This the ones with the boy, the little ooh-wop on the back. So that's for you. Just take off the little top piece. That's for you, one bop. And then I got one bop. I'm gonna take off the little top piece right there. I got one little bop. Boom. I'm good to go too.
There we go.
I got them little pressure on it, make it hit, huh?
It do. Y'all know what just happened, right? You ain't hard food?
It's on camera. We got
Oh, okay. We already recording?
Yeah, we got you.
We're recording.
We live?
We ain't got no mics. Where my mic at?
What's up with the mics? Oh wait, who was sitting here?
Some bucks.
Who was sitting here? It's just the three of us.
I'm Mike Tomeboy right here. He left.
Okay.
All right, this is you, bro.
I gotta get the mics right, Dynamite.
You go, brother. I gotta get
Whoa,
my mics
whoa, whoa.
right.
Mm-hmm.
So it can flip like an Excite bike.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I gotta drive up the street.
Yeah.
If I had to drive 30, 40 minutes, I wouldn't do it because it make it it'd be hella bright. Everything's bright.
Everything's very vivid, huh?
Very fucking bright and vivid. But with you, I always wanted to get on one with you, like do like a ecstasy pill or a mushroom with you. Like I know you get high. You one of the highest niggas in the industry.
Like the second album on Lunatic Music.
You're one of the highest niggas in the industry. So for me to
coming from you,
to do a mushroom with you is an honor.
Like, vice versa.
You
Vice
feel
versa.
me?
Because for many moons.
If it was back in the day when Dre was alive, we'd have popped the thiz.
You are.
You feel me? So
I'm permathiz. You feel me?
Yeah, I see, nigga. Thiz is in your blood and your veins.
Wait, hold up. All y'all in the background, we recording right now? Y'all getting this, right?
Y'all live.
This is legendary content, so if you don't know, introduce us, Kenny Mouse. What the fuck cracking off right now?
What up, everybody? Welcome back to another one of the Mad Deep podcast. We're back. It's a little different out here. We got my boy Lush One.
Oh, no.
And we got the legendary YukMouth in the building. What's up, bro? How are you? How you doing today?
Man, I'm doing great in the paper straight. Yeah, dig.
Thanks for pulling up, bro. It's an honor. This one's crazy.
Man, I'm rarer than a unicorn who was born in human form in this BIH.
Hey, man, on the last minute side of the game, my bro called me and said, I need you today, Jose. And I said, hey, no.
He popped
okay,
up.
Okay, Jose.
Like it wasn't no thing. So, for those who don't know,
Uno, man, it's overdue, man. Come on, man.
Stupid overdue.
This legendary, man. This legendary shit, man. I'm with my broski, man. Me and we go back like your motherfucking
like your granny recliner.
Definitely, and we go back like your motherfucking starter cap. Like you know what I mean? Niggas had the starter hats. You know what I mean? We go back like starter caps, like wow, throw them back.
When it said Los Angeles Raiders,
right?
Now, speaking of Los Angeles Raiders, during that brief period when the Raiders made their little migration to the South, how did that make a young YukMouth feel?
I still was a Raider. Like, at the end of the day, man, the Bay Area, we feel like, you know, the Raiders started in Oakland. So that's our team, regardless where they go. So, you know, it happens that we made the song, I'm a Raider. And
I'm a Raider. I'm a Raider.
From the Bay to L.A. to Las Vegas. We made this shit in 2001. 2001.
Several years before.
No, fuck several. Nigga.
Decades.
Yeah.
Decades. I was like one when that came out.
Yeah. So
my boy was 1 year old. You feel me?
Oh shit, that's your son?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, no, goddamn, my bad.
No.
Allegedly.
I was born in 2000.
Oh, you was one. Yeah,
Uno. I was 1 year old.
He Lush Uno, you was Uno.
My dad confirmed. Lush is my dad confirmed.
Yeah, so we did this shit, and it was just rhyming the words.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not to mention the fact that
just
there was always been a lot of support from
Vegas.
Yeah, that
right.
region.
So we got Nation in Vegas, Nation in LA, Nation in the Bay. So from LA to Vegas, lo and behold, they built that motherfucking Star Wars motherfucking Darth Vader dome, and the Raiders are in fucking Vegas.
That shit
like the song.
It's the Death Star, fool.
It's the Death Star, my nigga. Like, yeah.
What cities go the hardest for the Raiders? Like, which city in particular?
L.A. and the Bay.
L.A. and the Bay?
L.A. and the fucking Bay.
I'll tell you what, fool.
Oh, nigga, Arizona and Vegas, too. Them
Vegas,
four.
yeah, but Arizona?
Arizona go crazy.
Really?
Arizona got the what? I did a Raider party in Arizona. They was against the Cardinals. What they team called?
Yeah.
The Cardinals. So They had all the shoulder pads on with the spikes and shit, dressed with the paint. They got the black hole out there too. They bought that shit to their stadium.
Black Hole
made
International.
their own black hole, nigga. It was the motherfucker. All the characters was there. Everyone that you see at all the games, they was there in full form. So the Raider Nation is man. Listen, man, it's big, man.
So why are some people in the Bay Niner fans?
Because of Frisco.
Because they Frisco, bro.
Frisco,
okay.
right across the bridge.
Yeah.
Look, these are genuine questions.
My dad was a Niner fan. You know what I mean? I was a Niner fan growing up.
We'll keep it a
Joe
sec,
Montana,
too. When
you know
the
what I
Raiders
mean?
left, a lot of people turf hopped to other squads.
Right.
That would have potentially been Raiders
Raider fans,
But
right.
they're like, we gonna rock with the Niners now. Or, you know what's odd? Because of what the local television was playing at the time, a lot of people became Rams fans randomly because the LA Rams.
Rams, because
I don't
when
know
they
shit about
left
football,
from,
but
St. Louis.
So I got homies, you feel me? So, point of origin, Oakland, California.
Yeah, bitch, you.
My guy, YukMouth, from the village. So there's
To be exact,
the 6'5"ville.
it's two.
So what's the difference between the 6'5" and the 6'9"ville?
It ain't no
projects?
difference. We
Same
the mob, one Ville, one mob. So it's two Villes, but it's one Ville, one mob. So it's just different sections of it. So let's say the west and the north side, the west and the east side, or north and the south side. It's right across the street from each other. It's just the projects continuing to another street. So we got 65th all the way to 69th, Phillip projects. You know what I mean? So that's 66, 67, 68, 69, all projects. You know
And
what I
that's
mean?
below E14.
Yes.
What's
going
now known
toward
as
it.
International Boulevard.
And we was right behind the stadium, right behind the Raiders Stadium. So
essentially, for those that can't comprehend this Bay language that we're speaking right now, right near the Oakland Airport as well as
the Coliseum, the Oakland Coliseum.
So like pretty much the center of commerce in
Definitely.
Oakland is one of the largest and most notorious housing projects.
Right
which
there.
People say is where crack cocaine was invented,
Shut up.
No, it wasn't invented. It was invented on Plymouth Rock, but
which is right around the corner.
no, that's
invented
on
there?
that's in the 90s.
in
That's
the
in
9,
98.
Which 30 blocks from there.
Yeah, but in the same city.
That's where they say that
Crack rock,
was
and
invented.
which was confirmed. Did you watch Snowfall?
Well, it really was invented in Colombia. You know what I mean? And that's what they used to make the workers work and shit. You know what I mean? It was called something like Pachalo or some shit like that. Look that up. Somebody Google that. But it was made like in like Colombia. You know what I mean? Like, where's Pablo from?
Colombia.
Like,
I'm actually Colombian.
what city though? What?
He's from Medellin.
Medellin. It was made like out there, like somewhere, and it had the workers. It kept the workers going. So they brought that shit to America. You know what I mean? To get rid of the Black Panthers. You know what I mean? Because they was getting rid of all the black leaders. You know what I mean? That was like had influence on the youth, and that could make a revival, or you know what I mean? A revolt against Huey P. Newton and all that. Like even with them, taking out, you know what I mean, the Black Panthers and whatnot, the things that they installed in Oakland for the free lunch program, that's around every public school in the United States. It wasn't no free lunch program before the Black Panthers, no free breakfast, none of that shit. The food you get at school, that shit came from the Black Panthers, Oakland. You go to school, you just go to school. You don't have no lunch, none of that shit. You bring your own lunch. Remember, everybody had their lunch pails and shit. That's
or
when
pay
you bring
for that shit. Type.
you can't pay. I'm talking about in the 60s, the 70s and shit. The 80s when the Black
So literally,
Panthers
the concept of school lunch was originated by the Black Panther Party.
Right, but everybody used to bring their lunch.
Right.
You know what I mean? Lunch pail and shit before the Black Panthers came with the school program. So even with their demise, America used their ideas and ideology to this day with the free lunch program.
So as someone from Oakland, how do you feel about the gentrification going on there right now?
It is what it is, man. I don't like it. You know what I mean? Because you gotta like it. It's a hate and love thing because there's a lot of dudes that got property out there that came up. A lot of people that sold their properties that wasn't worth shit that end up being worth like damn near $1 million, and sometimes $1 million like down the street from the projects. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like in the hood,
Really?
you selling shit for $900,000, $800,000 when shit.
I don't think there's a single house in Oakland right now
that's
is
under
worth less than-
$700,
yeah.
$700 or $800.
And that's if it's like a disheveled shack.
That's like a two bedroom, like flat. You know what I mean? Without no backyard. That you could paying like $600-$700 for that. So for
Which
the
is
big
still hard
nice
to
houses, Yeah, for the big. I'm fixer uppers are going for $700. So $900 to $800, $900 to $1 million for any house out there right now, just in Oakland. So niggas is cashing out, families is cashing out. So I can't say it's a bad thing because a lot of people making money, but I think it eliminated the passion and the what we bring, the spirit of Oakland. I think because
when they cash out, what do they have to do? They have to dip.
Yeah, they move, and then the niggas move to Atlanta, go buy a big ass mansion, go to Vegas or something, go to Texas, and the heart and soul of Oakland is being driven out, and not driven out like forced out, but niggas is getting money like fucking I'm out.
Someone
you know
compared
what I mean?
someone actually compared the Bay Area right now. Someone called it the new Detroit because of all the companies, like the tech companies that are leaving, because they had people working in the offices, and after COVID, people realized you don't have to go to office, so.
Shit, you might as well say California is the new Detroit because everybody moving from top to bottom.
Yeah, facts.
You know, like our not to be on no politics shit because you know on podcasts we don't talk about religion and politics, but let's say the people that's running this shit is running this shit in the mud. I ain't gonna say no names, but the people that run California from top to bottom is running this shit in the mud. That's why you got all these people doing these looting and, you know what I mean, running out with all the fucking clothes and Louis Vuitton and what, because it ain't no consequences.
Right.
They say you could steal up to $1,000 without
crazy,
getting a
man.
charge. Nigga, for real? Okay. Me, 30, 40 niggas gonna gather up. We hitting Nemus and we running out with shit. It's
That's
that
the smash
easy.
and grab. That's the bipping. That's anything.
There ain't no smash and grab. It just grab. Like, what are
Walk
you
out.
smashing to get out the
Grabbing,
mud?
calmly
Like, what
walk
do you
out.
smash as far as clothes? You ain't smashing shit. They just grabbing. Now, if you're going to jewelry store, that's smash and
That's the
grab.
smash and grab.
Right.
But